Hey, I'm Scott. I'm Team Man's Best Cat, and this is our entry for the Persistent Browser-Based Games Jam 2024. So this is Dialog Hunter, and this is a way to create dialogues, like branching dialogues, and it can also be used for like branching narrative. So I have kind of a little story here that I'll paste into this just to show how to kind of put one together and how it's used. So it starts off with one node, and clicking on a node will load it up in the editing area. And I'll just start to paste in some of the story. So there's a pounding in your ears. Each pulse pushes a wave of pain up one side of your head and down the other. You are swollen, sick, and dehydrated. And so from here, you'll have choices for the character to make. And I'm just going to paste those in. Each one is going to be a new choice that I add, and so I'll start to wire this up. I'll make the next paragraph of the story, and I'll bring that in here. And this is the who am I passage. So you take a moment and look inward. There's nothing there, just an empty black pool. You have no recollection of your journey and no plans at the moment. You wish the spinning would stop. And the other possible choice is where am I? And I'll make a new node for that and paste in the text. And I think I'm going to, just to organize this a little, I'll put this on top. So where am I goes to this passage, who am I goes to the other passage. So you can also look at the tooltip here, which will give the text. Okay, so you take a moment and look inward. That's the who am I, and you rub your eyes. That's the where am I. So from where am I, there's going to be two choices. Anything else about the boat, and can I get out of the boat? Okay. I'll grab the next paragraph, which is getting out of the boat. Just put that here. And yeah, keep getting those lines. So that's it. That's how to piece together a story. And there's a little bit, you can step through it here. So if you start off the story, there's a pounding in your ears. Each pulse pushes a wave of pain up one side of your head and down the other. You are swollen, sick, and dehydrated. Where am I? And this will kind of follow along, giving you, as an author, the ability to step through it. And you can also choose to have it center on the nodes as you do this, as you step through the choices. Where am I? Next. You rub your eyes and raise your head. Through the bleariness, you can see you are in some type of small seagoing vessel. You are bobbing up and down against a bulkhead. Can I get out of the boat? And this will, it shows you which node you're on, that you're editing currently. And you can also delete nodes. You can, to any node, you can add choices. You can choose to have it not center. And you also have some output here, which is made up of nodes and choices in JSON. And you can also save it, which will save to local storage, so that after I refresh the app, I come back and just load it up. It'll be right back where I left off. And that's my entry for the jam. I hope you like it. If you have any questions, just ask. And it's up there on GitHub, and I'll put the link there. And that's it. I hope you like it. Oops. And just some ideas, I think, for the future. And I'll put those on the GitHub too. Thanks.